It's a busan for Sanan Yedi to Janiasin de Bremo earlier today about say Bishop Salifu Amoako or no Nayere and the maid, all of them went to court. Like I suggest 2 weeks ago, and he grant to a mobile of 50,000 Ghana cedis. Now, one of the requirements they say time periodically, so every week or so, no a police for, and also they surrounded their passport together with anything it will put them at flight risk, which means they have to surrender it for the time being. Now today, they happen to go to court. Today is the 30th of October 2024, Wednesday to be precise. But court, something significant happened. Now the lawyers of Salifu Amoako, basically, they are at work. Michum yesterday at work. Clearly, they know say in some way, the father or the mother, the likelihood say you be convict you, it is very low. Okay, it's not likely say be convict you. If I'm breaking it down for you to understand, it's not likely to be jail Salifu Amoako because one, they were not driving, and two, even though at the end of the day, omuma ho kwan ema abrantie no na mo baketwa no kuma no drive that in law terms could be classified as a misdemeanor. Atias and Salifu Amoako soro sebio onye obi oyeketwa sa, he has money and he can fight his way through the court. The court system is not about who did good or who did bad. It's about facts and a person who can present the case well. So you can carry a gun and then shoot someone, but then if you're able to present your case well that a self-defense and then A, B, C, D, you might win, even though wakumemono why born. So that is how the court system works. Now the lawyers of Salifu Amoako and then Omoko courts, their mission was two. Number one, make sure that the boy Salifu Amoako ne back to Elyad Amoako, he will be protected. And they know say the way forward, the family of the two deceased girls, they are pushing say yen jail Salifu Amoako the banner occurred accident, because recently Musa Kaswa made a call some years ago they are bofano ko tum that no already 16 or 15 years, they now ko tum sa the 18 am jailing for life. So the family members of the two East Legon girls are saying say they should do the same thing to this guy. But Salifu Amoako and the lawyers said no, it is going to be a tough fight and they are in for it. So what happened? Omoko courts on their request was to, number one, they submitted a doctor's report saying, "Sir boy, he cannot corroborate." The word is corroborate, okay, with a police. So corroborate has to do with the fact say police were being interrogated now, and also I follow along for we brad as on to corroborate. It's not collaborate in terms of corroboration or corroborate. What I say, forgive me if I didn't mention the word war, but then Salifu Amoako said this boy cannot do anything to help investigators and prosecutors to make the case. So they went ahead and submitted a doctor's report. I just said, boy, baby, your Dano crown is too severe. Now let's put this on the screens. And the other report in Yedi once the lawyers found they were pushing say a brand in pictures and other things on social media. And Yedi once in our first subject to bit macro video, but my boss but then let's pay attention to this particular thing on media to screen. So we a letter a year Salifu Amoako, they presented a copy to the court, and as you can see, if the University of Ghana Medical Center, popularly known as UGMC. Now, Osha, this came from lawyer Penny. It was dated yesterday, October 29, 2024, and as you can see, also to whom it may concern, medical report, Errol Salifu Amoako. Now, let's look at the contents of this and why they presented this to the court and why they are saying, say, Elrad cannot collaborate with the Ghana Police Service. He cannot be subjected to any form of police interrogation. That is what Ibusianfono Omoka. Now, let's read this. Also, the above client presented to the University of Ghana Medical Center on the 12th of October 2024. He was referred from Legon Hospital with open right ankle dislocations and facial lacerations. So basically, I'm part to say, nipa na ye kana SMCC no the condition and TBN the woman, it is not good for any person to even talk to him. Now, the inti omoka sa say on the 12th of October, and almost say from Legon Hospital, which is a Legon Hospital, referred him to the University of Ghana Medical Center. The bria omo ne ba no mu say abofra no ne ankle ahana ne shoulders ni na ebubu e dislocate. Aside from that, so the ni don penny ade nyina no ti the ni don penny na pai as ni ni ahono I say you take it time hwe ni yi a broni be cast right ankle dislocation and facial lacerations. That was not all. Also, there was a brief period of loss of consciousness. He was managed by both the plastic and orthopedic surgeons. So, no say during all of these times, a year abofran going to a coma. Okay, basically now. Onya responsive or da ho nim de ekoso ohome keke ni agiade, but during that time no echi no mutimi san e de ne back to life. Now apart from all of this, I'm just say abofran we pray ye pa ni dompe ne bubu ni nim dompe ne ska ni na pipe ya enya asem ketwa, and because of that no two doctors and surgeons in ejina no ba ko e plastic and ba ko e orthopedic omu nyina e surgeons that they are making sure abofran bitima nante obetimi regain consciousness any ade. Osantua say he had debridement spanning right ankle external fixation and flap cover on 14th of October 2024. Findings at surgery were so basically one party said no more than no call hospital, no more than no call surgery, no near more year no more chest. One of the things they said he had to fix his external ankle and not dislocated. Sorry, not a fracture. The ankle, and apart from dislocation, back aside a fracture. And on part say a flap cover, so no, I say no so I the ebubu. Into on part some of the no call a year theater on the 14th of October 2024. Some say one, an open right ankle joint dislocation with an unstable joint. Gastilo 3B IIB and on party say abofrano the ankle now was here because it was not stable. He couldn't even raise his hands and all of that. Two, tear of anterior and posterior talofibular and also calcanefibular ligaments. These are medical terms do. To a party say abofrano anterior, okay, and also posterior and also talofibular and also calcanefibular ligament. But I say intin ewo ni muno the connections and nipano intin and the muscles, okay, and the team sa na nyina na atete I was say ya kone make sure say baby atete nyina obey okay bitima in the surgery na otima okay, because what is the essence of you sending a sick child to the police station to collaborate with police only for him to die in the midst of police station? We want to you see a china so be so be on the 21st of October he had split skin grafting of his post-traumatic ulcer. Okay, he's currently mobilizing non-weight bearing on his right leg. In some parts apart from all of this, even before crown our post-traumatic ulcer. Now one part is a post-traumatic ulcer and in 70 and as on team the okay, so you be money crown. I say be ensue and answer of feed, I don't know if this particular time catheter is in place because catheter was a child honor heading I don't know if they are doing that for now, but then as you can see they are since about running timidity, and because of that a developed ulcer and also in the so currently he is currently mobilizing non-weight hearing on his right leg. He was discharged on 28th October 2024 to be reviewed on OPD basis, and on party say all of these things are air question abofrano ineda echi which happened to be the 28th of October and omo discharged from theater and as you see omo de no akọ OPD, that is a special pediatrics department or something, as you see, and they'll be reviewing him on a periodic basis to make sure so you're okay. And aside from that, the nine backokrano ontimi enfa nante intino they be almost so normal the year exercise. So I think that's what they say, weight bearing on his right leg, which means the nine back ontimi nante intino as you see they be almost almost pejani he can develop some strength and work. Osantua said he is currently not fit to be sent to the police station for interrogation. Now, but based on all the aforementioned, Abofrano police station. When he's done with treatment, I will inform you accordingly. No, but Abofrano is strong for a year police for interrogation and the court akwaniaba. And he even said to juvenile Bofraboni school juvenile detention debi and a doctors for an air party siano Abofrano said who tona on Bema police for na it is C0ma befran and not sure. I say thank you. This was signed by Dr. Fred Salawu and omode all the necessary attachments and address now at all for external verification. So this is exactly what is really going on, and this how far this case has gone. I know say it is very sad, especially to think of the fact say a young boy caused this, and at the end of the day two girls ultimately lost their life. One of the things also who they say up to now there are some questions people like us are asking. Number one, was the boy all driving? What caused the accident? Was he a brake failure? Was it negligence? You see, okay. You see, the cause accident, because honestly, we all drive, okay, and sometimes you can be stepping on the brake say, and then brake it. And then brake, which means a car no car na echo. If the car is not braking, what would you do? Utimu saha. Any a band is na it's for you don't even know what to do. I'm not defending the boy. I'm talking from a point. I'm assuming a as a utike in Bunwana car no a kutia brake. So during that time na car ni accident, I swear. Say you will not know what to do because you'll be in a state of shock. It has happened to me before. So your name, was it a brake failure and now was it negligence? These are things you see before we jump into conclusion. What am I say? So that will ultimately lead to the answers. Now, even if a accident, the prime thing here, and as the whole issue has to do with the fact, say the boy had no permission to drive. He had no license, okay? And he also had no authority to use the car. 2, parents somebody can abofrano. What better explanation do they have to give? So, if the boy had a license, okay, if the boy ultimately was just driving all lines in a maybe a check say a brake failure. I mean, you can't do him anything. Accident easy. And even ultimately could have lost his life. But the fact that only 18 years near the other, it makes it to the case too cumbersome. And also, when we say draw parallel lines between a Salifu Amoako case and a Kaswa murder case. Now, Salifu Amoako and a made any lawyers from go P courts. You were arguing Sanka Bofran Ebeyanka. One more reports about the case on social media, TV, and radio. Ni ya Bofrani picture, any details, sensitive details, every social media because or minor no. He's too small to bear all of this pressure, this social media bars. Intino anke be yanka. Yen court in my order ni yisa nyina in social media. And the court refused abofrani in question no crown. Ye say he's not fit for a year court it ain't me my order even if it me my order if you see and we don't know the child in question, we've not seen his face. So we can't give an order if we don't know about the child, if not spoken with him, we don't know all the details about him. So the court refused that particular order. And people are saying, say, Salifu Amoako as a double standards because a kaswa case nearby. He said that the boys no boy no mukun abofrani njeli omu. Inti aba also there, also obanuswa, or this 16th, man in social media, mo bian kind of honsem. But a man forecast a double standard. But then if you look at it closely, one was intentional murder. I convicted boy, man in life imprisonment, as we all know. And the other one was an accident. Regardless, it's an accident because if let's rule it say an accident easy. Because a car not drive and a copy. So we don't know if it was deliberate, if it was an accident, but for now it's an accident. And the whole case and the whole thing is he was not driving to intentionally go and kill someone. So the whole case is a bit something at the end of the day, so technical, but in Pennyforce Sinichi and Charlie. So we are all looking at this case closely because it was number one, they want justice, they want closure, and people want to see something happen. So at the end of the day, it will be a lesson to parents near the. But then we all know say it's Legon there. These kind of things, they are very common. Sika form bar young, been 14, 15 years. They are driving all over, speeding races near the day. But Salifu Amoako there na ne bani there na the aba. Regardless, you need the indemnity, the BCB and it's for a more updates as all of these events, and all of these cases continue to progress.